Welcome to Planet MicroCap. I'm your host, Robert Kraft, and we're at the Windy City Roundup 2022 here in Chicago. And joining me right now is David Dodd, Chairman and CEO of GeoVax. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is GOVX. David, thank you for joining me today. How are you doing?
Thank you. Doing fine. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. So, last time we did an interview, that was about a little over a year ago. But before we get into all the updates and everything like that, can you give us that quick overview of GeoVax?
Sure. So GeoVax is a clinical stage biotechnology company with two assets in phase 2 clinical trials. One is a gene therapy addressing advanced head and neck cancers, and the other is the next generation multi-antigenic COVID-19 vaccine, which is primarily being developed for people with compromised immune systems.
Very good. So like I said, last time we did an interview together, it was a little over a year ago in August 2021. So let's get that update. What would you say are some of the company's highlights and or lowlights that you might want to address today?
Sure. The highlights that we've had was that in September of 2021, we exclusively in-licensed Gedeptin, which is the brand name for this gene therapy for treating advanced head and neck cancers, and we have moved that forward into an expanded multi-site phase 2 trial program since then. And then in November of 2021, we in-licensed from the City of Hope National Medical Center a phase 2 COVID-19 vaccine that was very similar to what we had been working on, but further advanced, and that is now in 2 phase 2 clinical trials, one among blood cancer patients doing a direct comparison against the Pfizer vaccine, and the other is as a better booster for individuals who are healthy and who had previously received either the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine. We're anticipating that we'll show a more robust, more durable booster than what you've seen with a 4th or 5th vaccine.
Absolutely. So tell us about this last year and change. I mean, look, the market's taken a hit, microcaps in particular, especially for the companies that are pre-revenue, clinical stage companies like yourselves. It's not easy running any type of business, but especially for microcaps, it's been hard, especially even in healthcare. So tell us about that experience. How has it been for the company, trying to raise money, trying to execute on all the dreams and plans that the company has?
Sure. Good idea. Good question, in fact. Well, over the last year and change, as you say, the NASDAQ Biotech Index has been just decimated, as most people in the industry are aware of. So it's been a very difficult time. We've actually gone against the grain on that. Since January of this year, we've brought in almost $40 million in new capital into our company. We currently have $35 million in no debt. We brought in $10 million in January. In May, we brought in another $20 million, and then in early August, another $7 million. So we've been able to perform exceedingly well as news about our products and our products in relation to such things as monkeypox. In fact, in 1 week, we traded over 1 billion shares, something unheard of. And so we've had a very good last year, I'd say, but we continue to struggle like others. We want to see a stronger stock price, and we'd like to see a more accelerated pace of our clinical programs.
Absolutely. And this question I'm going to ask, this is in all fairness, in a lot of biotechs and clinical stage companies, sometimes, you kind of, it's like almost, you're chasing that next thing that's happening right now, whether it's monkeypox, the COVID vaccines. So is the company, would you say is your primary focus right now? Is it the head and neck cancer stuff? Is it also the next generation COVID? Is that what folks can expect, year or 2 years from out? Like, okay, we're going to see some clinical data just on these 2 indications right here.
That's exactly right. The upcoming milestones for which we'll be reporting will deal with the advanced, the Gedeptin product for treating advanced head and neck cancers. We expect to complete enrollment in late 2023 with data reporting starting to come out, and then in 2024. And simultaneously, we expect to start reporting data next year on the outcome of our COVID-19 next generation vaccine. So that is what our primary focus is right now and will remain for the time being.
Very good. All right. I think that's a great place to end it. Where can our audience go and find more information on GeoVax?
Well, www.geovax.com would be the best place to go. Thank you.
Very good. Well, David, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you answering my questions, and I look forward to the next update.
Thank you.